How's it going, guys? Dylan from Luxury Lives On, and I hope everyone's doing well today. You see, I have a bone to pick. I don't think luxurious cars are all that luxurious anymore. Sure, they have all the fancy gadgets, but are they really just comfortable enough to fall asleep in and not wake up with severe back pain? Well, today I'm going to answer that question by, well, sleeping in our Rolls Royce Phantom overnight. Let's be honest, Rolls Royce was always considered the top dog in the luxury car market. And well, this only further cemented things in the modern era when they, well, came out with something that could only be described as a land yacht. 20 foot long, 6,000 pounds, and $500,000. They would call it the Rolls Royce Phantom, and the word Phantom was only bestowed on cars of royalty in the past. So it had to be something special. And it was because, well, cars of this caliber hadn't really been made since 50 years ago when old British men were still hammering them together. Now, when this car came out, if you were to say to your significant other, honey, I think I'm gonna pay $500,000 for a sedan, they probably would have thrown you in an insane asylum and taken all of your money away. I mean, the concept of spending that type of money on a non-supercar was nuts. However, it was a funny little slippery slope because this car opened Pandora's box for even more competitors, like the introduction with the new Mercedes Maybach or the Bentley Mulsanne. But even worse now, it seems that we are in the luxury SUV gold rush. However, I don't think they hold their weight in gold, because you have cars like the Lamborghini Urus, which is essentially a glorified Audi engine. You have the Bentley Bentayga, which has no legroom, and you even have the Rolls Royce Cullinan, which is essentially a Rolls Royce Phantom with diabetes. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think these cars are real luxury. I mean, what happened to just luxury being about comfort instead of how many gadgets you have? I don't know about you, but I don't want to fall asleep on the cigar holder or stab myself with the champagne fluid. What happened to old school luxury? What happened to feeling like you're on your grandmother's couch? Instead, now, well, I guess with a Phantom, you're probably on the Queen's couch, but then again, she's old enough to be your grandmother's grandmother. Well, guys, I'm gonna put all that verbal diarrhea and opinions to the test because, well, tonight I'm gonna be sleeping overnight in our Rolls Royce Phantom, and I'm gonna see how comfortable old school luxury really is. But before I embarked on such an endeavor, I consulted with world-renowned sleep expert, Dr. Doctorson. Mr. Dr. Doctorson, I'm so glad you're here. I understand you're a very busy man.
I'm a very busy man.
I understand. Now, Mr. Dr. Doctorson, I don't want you playing softball with me. What are my odds of being comfortable sleeping overnight in a Rolls Royce Phantom?
Your odds aren't good. And as a doctor, I took the Hippocratic Oath. And I cannot, in good conscience, allow you to put yourself in a position that would test your mental strength, your physical prowess. It's pure insanity.
Look, Doc, it may be crazy, but somebody's got to do it.
Well, then Godspeed.
Alright guys, it is around 10:05 at night and I have everything I need. I have my pillow, my blanket, and a warm glass of milk. This is a bit weird. Now, yes, I see what you're thinking already. I'm a rather large person, 6'5". And yes, this is a 20-foot long car, but this is going to be a daunting night, honestly. Thinking about doing the front or the back. It is very comfortable, I have to say. A lot of cows had to die for this. In fact, a lot of things had to die. A lot of wood in here too, or trees and cows. Nevertheless, this is the setup. Got my Tempur-Pedic pillow here. I might need more pillows. And this blanket, very soft, I have to say. Now, this is very nice. This is very, very nice. This is not bad. You know what? This is never gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep. That's exactly why I brought this PhD to read in the meantime. Very interesting. Yes. Ooh, almost forgot my milk at a tray table here. I'm pretty well set up. Oh, should look at the time. It's my bedtime. Well, wish me luck. Good morning, guys. I am starting my day off with some cereal, specifically hot cocoa. It's a pretty brilliant little invention. Chocolate cereal with marshmallows. So yes, it is exactly like having hot cocoa, except for it's, well, cereal. Anyway, I genuinely slept very well, actually. A lot of room in this car. And a little anecdotal story for you guys, which I wanted to tell you in the past, is I actually slept in this car on the way back from Monterey, and I'm in San Diego. So a little bit of a drive, and the reason being is when I was in Monterey, I was there for the Pebble Beach car show, and I had appendicitis, which was not the best timing ever. And I ended up having to have emergency surgery there, and I missed the car week and it was terrible, but thank God this car was around because I was able to sleep in it, and it really was nice. I passed the hell out, and I did the same last night. No real, okay, a little bit of neck pain, but it works, and it's a comfortable car, and I guess what they say is true, that old luxury never dies. Oh, would you look at the time? I have to go to work. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more of my content, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Now, Mr. Dr. Doctorson. Now, Doctor. Mr. Dr. Doctorson, my apologies. Okay. Now, Doctor, I don't want to play softball with you. But what are the odds of survival and sleeping in a Rolls Royce overnight?
Close to zero.